This poem is called What It Feels Like. Take it down. Wallpaper photos of me, picture perfect in your mind. Beating all the odds, you get even with me, despite being fat and living large. In a body sweat and all day strong, smell awash in fear. Tied to bed I am, naked and afraid of your selfie. Seeing me like this makes you proud, as I devours everything in sight. I'm fed up to here with meatballed hair and spaghetti sauce cheeks licked by you. And a dark room sits above red light district where I was your trick for the night. Develop pictures pinned online, dry out for the hundredth time. The bang on wall gets your attention. He needs no landlord spying on him. Yes, hope fades as fast as it comes. The end. This poem is called Messy Life. Made in America is squeaky clean. Mousy hair weaved within rat tails, swinging dreaded locks locked in agony. Made in America is face thrown by the scorn, shattering peace between us. The boss is swept off his feet. A broom hit him some more to make sure he's dead. You rang. The phone call is ignored after Butler looks in mirror to the likes of me looking back at him. And the time is short and the day is long when we leave the servant's entrance, going through the front door for the first time. And the car is set afire after being all keyed up. The background check was done by looking over our shoulder when we left this messy life. The end. This poem is called How Does It Grow? Apples do not fall far from tree. They nearly come to me. The windfall of apple is for the worms, composting scrap grass clippings, while hair clippings is a big scare for the deer secretly entering your garden. And the leaves leave greenery, changing autumn leaf, hidden cocky brown. And raking in the cash, the 20 bag stuff are behind the garage, waiting for pickup men hauling trash. And the thorn sticks to you, bleeding, bled out, coloring green, thumb with flowery vase, rose red. And the late bloomer is cut, the shrubbery pruned, above mulching, weeds at my knees that bend otherwise, a back be aching. Your muddy shoes are taken off, with the hat tossed aside, with salad I be making for you. And the grandma's Granny Smith pie is darn delicious too. Give me a kiss so I won't be blue. Blushing red will do. The end. This poem is called Byrd of the North. I had a well of a time in Alaska, watching a roll over fin break the ice, where everybody's in awe of what they saw. And the blubber is eaten by landlubber taken to shore. And the shanty igloos stop deep freeze of frostbitten arm and legs. Eskimo boots are chewed to last, rotting teeth fast, belonging to a woman whose warmth is legendary. And a baby seal is skinned alive after deadly clubbing goes wildly viral. Poachers beware. The tusks fight back even though it's a full of bull. Caring for the young is not the rule. Instead, the herd is cruel, with being sat on, a roll of fat crushing them. And the slitted goggles see through blindness of snow glare as wolves heat to mush, with fin covered sled swallowing little ones. Miles to go, we pass gentlemen of the north, singing hi ho to tuxedo penguin, waddling along to snow white blizzard coming soon. The end. This poem is called A Soup Kitchen Outdoors. Cookies are on a pan, going to oven. The mitts are worn, battered by loving spoonful of heavily scent for angel food cake given to the innocent children alone in the street to our ways. And the Reynolds wrap around pot pie, chunking chicken broth inside carrots and peas. Dishes are squeaky clean, hand washed when you have enough on your plate. You are not thankful for bread, where bottoms up reach for ketchup across picnic table, causing dread. And a park bench sleeps the homeless who eat in silence from servings by you. The food banks on us receiving God Almighty dollar for the poor spending spree. But it is never enough. The end. This poem is called Hard Life. And a waffling pancake, griddle in the middle, vacuum punch, and pig bacon. And excused from the table, I sip wake up coffee from hand milled grinded bean. The supersized hubby is browning and big, picking up spilled when I wipe that smile off his face. And a crowded field full of weeds need tending while mending fences between neighbor, making an enemy, not crowded field full of weeds need tending while mending fences between neighbor, making an enemy, not a, making it not an enemy but a friend. Even though I have 100 acres to go, the heirloom tomatoes loom skyward, staked out to pie pan twisting wind. The birds tweet to hatchback of eggs falling with a splat. The yolk runs everywhere as it fries sunny down on the ground. The paper towel is brawny as they come, while hubby cleans car to me for me. I'm numb to what's going on. I'm feeling to call of the wild. When a bird egg me my barnyard because I flee from urban sprawl, turning ghetto. Country's blooms made in America are bottled up in a vase, crystal clear, knowing what it takes to be here. The end. This one is called Resurrection. I'm out of body, seeing myself for the first time. Glass in mirror, held soul ready to go as death takes me. There is no breath on mirror, exhaling, stopping inhale. And lying in state, I rest in peace all over America in 50 states seen on TV. The God watches over me, may He keep me in memory. I'm in a body, seeing myself for the last time. Brought to life, my sins are forgiven, and I get a fresh start among the living. May I hear you call my name, God. The end. This poem is called Trouble. Born yesterday, died today, as May flies by you from a spring of March with April showers, flowering seed of doubt, whether you'll stay tonight. You are coming and going, never settling down on the sofa. You have not the remotest idea where the remote is, so the colored TV will not show how black lives matter. The crack of dawn showed plumbers behind, bent over fixing toilet. Yelling poop is on the floor. A flushed face is drained white when he gives a shit of what happens. Better leave now instead of waiting on me, serving up dinner a la carte. Candle is in the wind, blowing out again, so shh, be quiet. Enough said when this will be a bad ending for us. The end. This poem is called Mountain Dew. Sitting here whittling away a stick carved to perfection. I see sun setting soon in the way of moon. The porch picketing rail holds up feet fast asleep, numb to dream I keep. Outstretched tree shades me with fruit that's just plain good eating. He's late, but the postman delivers get well soon cards for gout and a big toe, free from varicose vein, stocking fitting tightly. And the cat pussyfoots around, perfectly purring to back her up. She loves warbling bird song, knowing why the caged bird sings. And the night's good night is heard by me as the day comes undone. The end.